abusua se de MPP communicator bia wa asudie esan se alam kwadwo chiremanten ni UP na abano sesei communicators a wate omo agu radio stations any TV stations na omo very brilliant, in fact omo top notch, omo abeka NDC for ho ama MPP omo twa omo achi ma MPP for ewa asudie esan se sɛdeɛ ɔmo enya akonya ɔmo anso Ghana yie no ɛnɛ ɔmo ankasa atena se ehu deɛ ɛrekɔ na yɛbɛhwɛ video interview bi how a Alan UP United Party Plus ɛne NDC communicator UP communicator ɛne NDC communicator ɔmo atimi up a ɔmo agu MPP communicator anim ase ɔmo ayɛ no funfunam the party no so deɛ I will say the ego because any message at the Magana for years video ni bi yakoba ebeto so e dia ma so do comment betun na wa like na wa share na foforo ayi bia hanom still remains your number one authentic platform Mega TV
na yonko ai ana dia ma kire kafia
and all life.
So we are live on original 91.9 FM. Or Sankasa will miss my sound of phone. Why? The sound is still there, disturbing me here. So please work on it. All right. Thank you very much. You are live on original 91.9 FM. Sanso and original television. So yadamasi piece munye hwadaje na yen technicalities no so mon fan cheyen. Entisa badene na akoyi bibia ewo ho na mpenufo atena se enti ebebo makwaba na ne krakra ne san fisa abra kopim se ebebo 5 no ye no ato aso e de amamo efemi RSM Kofi Dolosin ye mpenufo no na ye mo makwaba na lawyer wa ha osane me betwe manso pe bad nyame be adom obema na koma na yakọ yenimu enti lawyer na bedi akon dansa apia NPP National Communication Director Aspirant Ofia Hayane no Ebedi Enkumo. Sanso na yensa kan Dr. George Selom Hamilton or a leading member enye movement for change. Sisi ano enra omo party no and to my United Party UP into or a leading member for the United Party. Into Munsha Nonson. Na munye dini sa emfa emame.
Deputy Director of Operations, Greater Accra.
Okay. Deputy Director of Operations, Greater Accra. Enti yebema omu nyina akwa ba. Lawyer, bibia boko de.
The Cochrane is a moment of time mundizo no ami
so basa wo so na nsa se onye wadwen so obehwe nti sa
and I will be a position
there so enya no kore. Enya no kore. Boko de.
Minia bibia boko.
Mate de radio.
Fina mafi when I base on share bi
no ne asem. I say where you made it. That's the person you made it by
nyame ho. It's true.
On the opposition so ya mafia work.
Asamu.
Mafiaism.
Why ye dwuma ya che. Omo yes ankofo na MPP for ba 8 years. Oman for manye hwe no. But lawyer ye dwuma papa. Minim lawyer 2017.
Oh yeah.
2017 na Michelle. The youth front no ye dwuma papa.
Council kan mo mo say edidija. So my intercept some can say
enti mutu no makoye MPP edidija for. Ye didija wo. So they edidija na go UP. But ono dey was say of events say unu anya no.
What I believe in it to say okokota wo hwa ade ba ko bi e bokot onom na the coat of arms and your president but all ministries any government agencies na one president picture and a boho enti my adwen wo mitrimni say your sono no and your somo. Do you get it? And me I believe in one thing in this world nyankopon the entia se bi nyina ye nwu enra. It said because in the annals of Nyankopon and I say obo wiase no tro say ene building way will be bought by the great your friend is Mr. Japan. Na me ne wo any minua ya betena ha. Na yɛtumi
Yɛdi saa nkɔmmɔ no.
edibeti ne saa nneɛma no nti no so mudidi jayo so at the end of the day my intelligence and I may the so be intimidated so I still have it. That's the most important thing.
Right, that's it. When you say Mubarak, Watara Baba kind head of corporate communications, Edema Metro Mass. On my idea, you be call you
No, some years and I was saying come the NDC count.
NDC. And that's why Obi or head of corporate.
And now because I was some the NDC count. So the name who said three political parties. And they were
Oh, and I mean, I don't kind
but so no bank one so NDC.
Oh, that
in your piano.
Na ye dia abuso kan kom. Na so we do anu betu. Nti ye ni onu kakra ansa na ye ma UP fo akwa aba na ye mi so omo nso. Na you wanted to clarify one or two issues.
Won't say Minua Awingo bit etna han saying. You could see say right from time I enter in. Or no making known to we a for and say any politics no ye. But indeed no politics, clear politics not here no way. Because Abuso kind for
he's a politician too.
Yeah, he's a politician too. So clearly, my who say who NDC afa. No two ways about it. Because Sebio wo to aba, but I don't know the political party I But me, no matter the tier, say yeah call this political way me walk Kennedy Japan camp. At the end of the day, say obi wini biano me pe once the parliamentary candidate NPP ni baby am wo any presidential candidate no mean to be apart from NPP say me pe. Do you understand it? And this is what bet now. Clearly when these people said say oma koto adie and na adie no mo to yo mo ntete bo no so me see all these things called this inflation the fine and the lies which was told by the governor of Bank of Ghana said for the first time in 4 years you hit a single digit your friend is inflation. It is a lie. Total lie. And I'll prove to you say a lie. We have hit 9.4 before. It is a who hitting 9. You're hitting 9.9. Now we're hitting 9.4. Now I guess for the past 4 years. No. The fact is, be honest and be sincere. Now can you cry say for the ABR for the past 4 years, no, I fail hitting ABR a second single digit. But to make it known, sir, for the past 4 years, in Haiti, a single digit inflation. I don't worry. And I win go better. Some not see Hannah Buso kind for can or because of Munina NPP for. And if I
win go better kind.
That be open man. Oh, that be before poor man. Poor man kind. You know. And gentleman being so fair answer na 1x. WOB or no so here or no so RSM or Faudi RSM regional sergeant major or Fakawi. I bet TC munu. Me wa me not say most do fefe. Me tia. Me ni a win go bet or say ampa.
Papa, but no try say. Only handing to you. Say me na me need.
That be say me catch them. Na I don't know
They be now but we say one case and no cry or no see NPP or say
that
see akwano nkani be say eba manomi akwana be si su bia eba manomi Ghana for enipa Ghana for ya dwene san or start here san o kan say say dey yes dwene na nye na nto say wo be si su bia
ene oti ho of Ghana ama directive say who use who ATM who Visa card and I say who Mastercard a foreign transaction there until 7%. You think it's a joke? Now we are now catching say inflation about 9.4. One I would add. Inflation about 9.4. Minu nyina no fuel ayeto edua doko ayesi ye bo free NPP time abesi ene metisi na mu ka oka ebrebu na 1000 sesi and nam 700 or 600 ene ko si yesen
Tell na ye bisa say adentina I reflect what doko na ye
because of the simple
and then
reason.
even mu ka say nkrofo bi wo ho a omunyo ma bi for best so market.
No, you know why? Because unko pompisika unko chesika inject it into the economy thinking say obema dollar no aba from many will say what dollar account kona ko say ube tima ko yi dollar account share in September this year we had judgment with one of the real estate companies no more no who did think of physical left right center no you had judgment against that real estate company. As part of it was about $54,000. Almost you have 15,000. Could you believe that 15,000 no into my account? No, almost 5%. What did you make? Can I say? You call bank, me bank in Swa. Almost this can go to me. What's me transfer? It's kind of man. Almost catch him. Somebody me 7%. And I'm say a honey. So people need pen to the
But almost say 5% too.
7%.
What do you Bank of Ghana I issue directive that banks charge near 5% on foreign currency cash withdrawals from account. And was say ABA, almost say ABA. ABA account because of ABA banking fee. Top banking fee. We have to. Are
you not telling me? Are you telling me, sir? Well, aren't you charge COTs, charge on transactions every month?
But lawyer said you can obey man buying. Now you be questions about New Year.
And I make us a question now. Yeah, New Year na mean so no. The only thing I did was bank. No, I wrote a letter to them and told them, say, so dear, ye bema. Almost 7%. They will see who is who in this country. Because you cannot tell me, say, Bank of Ghana policy abano. Who asked other relatives if you So what it was said, they wrote to me and told me, say, Sikano, to me, they call another forest account and charge me 1%. It won't say, come in here, come to me 7%. Yes, who catch me, say, Bank of Ghana issue, we say, 5%. Maybe transaction B, maybe a charge. What it is a joke. And what they have to do is so compare Sebio in Kuala I say Afeno Omubabeye Ebia Omuko class 6 because DSS1 for community first as window. Well issue directive Kase your friend is saying 7%. I saw this thing on my your friend said my former school page in front of him. You say government direct all banks to deduct 7% on all international transactions made with Visa cards and Mastercards in Ghana. Ghana today. Paper. Ghana today. You understand what I'm saying? So what is this thing? Obeka say 5% NAB away now 5% don't meet 2% in the sebi transaction getting that's all. It's a joke. When we are say inflation 9.4. Ntiembo nsema. Yekoto dokono the same price. Yekoto we the same price because of the kind of adrenia you deposit. One of the things that we ought not to do in this country is the dollar thing. And a dollar, you say, and a dollar, and I'm saying about Miako cards, a dollar, we're locking on the key in my way, and the echo. Let them pay contractors. Omunja is cannot to hold the way. Na economy is a cost right, economy no eba emuya da say beboa me. Me no ukasai. Me yiri akraka aba. Do you know how much he's paying OTR duties? 167,000.
First,
Ghana
first, no, so not say no.
Na first na yes sir. Ebia first ne crown because of certain new maybe taxes ne san new man ye free and now say yeah the tax account one in fact other taxes in car say COVID levy no
because time na dollar no ye
let me tell you me ba minua mami
e wosoro no entimi nye the same sanko na awingo beta no port one na yedi
okay mami ntro tama na dollar no e wo form na wo ka say entimi enye the same no me ba me pese me tro no me bia omudi account with respect to sa receipt no eba hwe no me wo so import duty was import duty no was 63,980 import VAT 61,037 cedis 57 pesos what mean processing fee ECOWAS levy vehicle certification vehicle examination fee network charge and also network charges here dey
na no na wo hodeda na say na eba
and me busa say wo so busa wo ta question wo charge network charge na wo san ko charge network charge VAT network charge COVID-19 health Ghana Shippers Authority SNF import national health insurance levy
I say na wo hodeda
import national health insurance levy na wo hodeda okay, you.
And what we have to find out is
Ghana Education Trust Fund, Network Charge Gate Fund levy, African Union Import levy, COVID-19 levy, recovery levy. Are we joking in this country? RSMF for this I mean, what do you make and I say? All these things. Then you come back and tell us, say, we are 9.4. And that has been the single most way, which of course you know that's my work. For the past 4 years, this is the first time inflation drew a single digit. Really? HRSM. Bidia, what I can tell you for a fact, say, this thing about this economy, way inflation, the fine scene, and it is much ado about nothing. It's a charade. In place. Sebio me who said the mechanic trim acquired to say what call your friend is saying sa who say festival be I say I share sa nkophobia or mu ye we masquerade no mu dia grow no mu ye say that is all
because say na me pese ohun na me bom ho modern say menya the Bank of Ghana kan ya no additional rules and directives corporate withdrawals the Bank of Ghana has implemented measures for stricter corporate withdrawals and has announced a 5% charge on foreign currency cash withdrawals, except those funded by physical deposits. So it is 5%. That is what I want to let you know.
You may be right. This is what I'm saying. Say you may be right, and you are reading from a Bank of Ghana for way, but you further told us say. Say ya me bo on country. Okay, say almost say ebia there may be other
charges.
Maybe that made way for that 2% na ko 7%. But the fact of the matter, me say.
And I think the minimum say was says hankrofo no mo manage. These are things that was omo chirem. Oh, ade ne batra sa na ti say wo bisa na I say for the end.
Okay.
But e be omo chire ye mu a e bia na e beti ase ana ye nti ase.
Okay. But Mamimbusa, in previous times, government be where we having these other challenges. If you because anything $9 air cost and $1 air cost share, there was a time. I remember the first time we experienced this thing was under His Excellency, your friend is Atamels, where dollar crowd kuyi crampona yen farmer. Me say dollar. To be honest with you, Uti, when the NDCs come on the set, which I know say they are in the studio, Omun try say. So who could $1? Maybe $1 account with GT Bank. So who could $1? We say so $1 ni bi krato.
Mate. Mayama ye nua akaba em say watara nso abentino. Very soon on so be joining the discussion na yakọ ye ni mu. Ye mama akaba United Party. Say bibia aboko there.
Kofi Nyamia do bibia aboko.
Sisi ade also ye regional
the deputy regional director of operations.
Okay. Deputy regional director of operations.
And still with the communication team and that.
Okay. Yeah, that mwasipi. Eno amupa mo ntoma kama enyina ye behwe bi. Eti Era Island, eti party mpanimfo no bi. Modi nkomo bebre. any who ensensem. But the question among for Bizam is how is the UP, the now UP, and a movement for change, going to work in a different form? I bet me I resonate with amount for baby. Now amount for Abam, because that's a common mood in Rano. As a NPP. MP because we there we know your former NPP chairman wa when you borrow on it we yes I win my own here. Nti bi no almost share program na life na ka say mo target here say mo bubu lawyer mo apre. That is the target. Bi no adwena mo nya from the conversation course na.
Yo Kofi near the kai ma minchia minua nana esquire Namenda Ira John Kojo Chairman Ase and the United Party officers from the national chairman Honorable Boniface Abubakar Sadiq, treasurer, secretary Honorable Yabuabia Samoa, and Obibia Hobson Adoye, the director of operations for the UP party. Kofi, okay. Ephesians chapter 2 verse 19. Bible says, so then you are no longer foreigners and strangers, but fellow citizens with the saints and members of the household of God. So when we come to the political dispensations or the geopolitical dispensation of Ghana, say, UP for yenye ahoho. We are no longer foreigners. We are not strangers. May Kamba Besi say, you knew us to be movement for change. Now, Oko campaign ground say, yes, Ghanaians, a section of Ghanaians, but others were like, oh, now we're who are these yellow army people? They be yellow. But at a point in time, they came to understand and say, we are not just any institution. We came in for a purpose. Alan Chiramantin can't want them. Now, most of us I say, young can't want them, but no do baby, I was saying, yeah, because one can't cry and bring best one better. You know, my constituency. I was the one who went for the accreditation for the polling station agents. Yeah, because me polling station crown, we needed 2 agents. Accreditation, I was saying electoral commissioner, no, Edema, no, about 200 and something accreditations. She was only prepared to give us 75. Even out of the 75 in the crown, now or slash it and half. It is a 70. You're running up say 80 accreditation or the she was willing to give us 40. And no ponumen sign coffee nimpanoa. Or Mumbai agent in farm by China say, Kofi, wow, we are easy. Way sign in Powe, Minia, right? Nana be agent, ama movement for change then. Now, you can say, Minia Watara, Suni Intino. Omuni answer will release accreditation in the that is exactly what I'm getting to. Meanwhile, I was there when a secretary to a party entered and he was given boxes of accreditation. I asked them, so what you are doing, do you think it is right? And that also amounts to the reason why some of the police stations, I deployed them because my constituency, me and my chair accreditation here. So me alone, I was manning 2 police stations. Some of the places in your home, our officers were not even allowed. And many of you can say, you could have printed your own. No, it is not right. You can't print it because you need the signature of the electoral commissioner. And the seal. No, where are you going to get it? Yeah. You see, as we are going forward, one more coin, Emma Noma says, here, Ube so be the accreditation card, Ababi, you know how much fake. Meanwhile, signature near day. I was into over man kwan as a man kwan. Then it's undermine the integrity of the electoral commission and the electoral process.
Yeah.
Moving forward, we should find a way of decoupling ourselves from such things. What would the NDC say? Yeah, the names nowadays are brown. The number of accreditation that was all the man. There's somebody there vouching for it. Release it and let's go. But what and that is the more reason why some of the places party executives at the time at the forefront. And so the question is, where did those votes go? What did the Electoral Commission did with that vote? UP, yeah, transition. So the new identity of the movement for change has changed to that of the United Party Plus, and that every single Ghanaian is invited to the centrist party. Yeah, you know NPP for Nimfa, and NDC for Nimfa Benkum. Now you need someone who can come in between these two parties and make sure that things are done and done right. Yeah, knew how say yeah, bebubu be a pre. Yeah, knew how say yeah, be obi party. We believe in multi-party democracy. Intinia NDC yeah, ni NPP yeah, ni UP yeah, CPP yeah, we all want the ultimate seat of the nation to make sure say yeah, or minor exercise. And we have said something, said Ghana, we want Ghana to become a paradise haven, a project 2040. Yeah, economy no better, and we know that there's somebody, you don't know about Ghana, for time, and then abaya call enjoy Nejuma from Agua Empretech. Baba Agua, Eba after. Ananka, Ponenki, any secretariat, Bia, a war under AU. But through Alan, a Monday more, near the end, and
the party is building around Alan.
We are not building the party around.
It is a party, a extracted party. I know, Ubenya flag bearer, but we knew who. Because we see the PPP any idea. See the main person I want one info finance party no wa jonku ni jonku Kofi said Kofi said enra wuchie General Secretary or Casanwa or kind esi supi say this structured way. There is no political party, mind you. Electoral Commission amount in interim license say we a political party when your structures are not in place. Okay. You need a structure. So we have the structures. And we are not building the party around one person. Okay. No. That is why we're going to have internal elections to elect substantive officers on manage the affairs of the party, day-to-day activities of the party. And General Secretary Ekai say and Waka several times say edu say be nomination. Now even Yera Alan show any sign be a say as a me far by now he will be sidelined because he is not someone I say build a party around him so only one party no. It is a structured party. When he is not there, someone will have to continue. Okay. And the UP party has come to stay. Okay. We are no free home. We are no free Kofi. We're going to run the party from the polling station to the presidential. So anybody can contest. If say Eii Alan Chamantin say or be contesting as the presidential candidate. Now, a banner say, "Metie per my age,
So, between contesting per the Constitution of the Republic, between contesting as a presidential candidate. Yes, I'm sure my one. Let me to me a contest here. Party no mama who kwine. So make me a contest. So it is not going to be built, and it's not being built around one particular figure. Everybody, meaning for a member of UP who stands and qualifies to be elected as a flag bearer. Or contest.
Me that CP fancy. Mama Atara Kwaba. Or communications at the Metro Mass. Or NDC. Akwaba.
Yeah, one fan can the Metro Mass again say the Metro Mass a government institution as a Ministry of Transport.
Lawyer can. And then as you say, I was person minyas. Lawyer can say, Yamfa NDC Yanto. So lawyer they say, why not doing say, law into ye ya no one minute.
Now say, Kofi, ya wada ni fia there ya pay.
Hey, dear so.
But before there's a brother who is watching us from Takwa.
Okay.
Douglas Abiem Danso. Doggy, Jamishra.
Oh, free the Abiem Danso family, Nana.
No,
this is to.
Yeah, there's the Abiem Danso.
Okay.
But where me former ministry and me home Abiding Glory House Chapel. Soft Penny Bishop Peter so much of papa and you bring your child. No what fast.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And also no okay. Or papa and the Niaji pa say UP Ababet.
And for Bishop Mbeka.
Oh no, that's my father. But you know me, I'm into ministry myself.
Say you book.
Oh, nyamina adum bibia boko.
Akwaba nso. I'm saying first time I share ni.
Yeah, first time.
Metro Mass nso ye hu se mu bodwuma.
Oh, yeah, go so. Nyama ebinmo ye say no. Na one dan dwen say obekọ opposition. Thinking say nka obetina so afibọ wo ye nyama anyhow no. I think say your new MD is really doing well. Because some ni bi otia asefem say abanja padesa wode ahye amanfo nsa wo ye na ayem biara. But Metro Mass is being rebranded. Inche yebehu nyama foforo bebre Metro Mass obeye ewo manmu. The reason intel manpanyin kufo or the Metro Mass buy no definitely we have to continue that tradition because a bus say one your friend is saying lower class for na was say a serve school bofra any your friend say what penny for we di infedo sia air corner
that back na ya nyim kwalesika
that is it
kana me wo tachiman nti na fidie utimu say GPRT for no pro to for station na amamfo call to Kumasi.
Yes.
And we all enjoyed it. Those days, I remember there be now 3 presenters. About Bishia said John. We took Metro Mass, and it was fun.
Yeah.
No man for.
So, inteno now was say, o ma penda da kufuo ne enisuadu hu ne se nka Metro Mass be ye na aburu ne osa ye but ye hu ne sa nde Metro Mass mpo a yes inye adwuma yes ye ton auction and scraps a ye ko ton 2500 aba abubu ya mpo esena innim faso a o ton scraps a obe ton 2000 and 2500. This is the level a ekodu ye ewo ho, but the new management are doing very well. Right. In the manufacturers are ready say obe supply Metro Mass new buses are the mini buses 15-seater like Toyota Ace nearby the 30-seater buses so baba and so the your friends say 50-60 seaters and also ebeba send ebeya obia na ne dia ope obi wo ho oye adwuma wo so ote so edro oye adwuma wo your friend Accra ha de bia okogina station ope car within a short time ebeyama obi so no obe na de atoto na de o say ade chance ana ono onya tenten de with air condition sisi ayen ka say ebeba nyina ye air condition case say na ebe ya ebeboa
the vision ade hunu no ebeba mu na enkoye usa enkoye tata enkoye Mr. Mahama Ayalolo because I think say Ghana ban bia benetim otimi 50 sa we na and the competition between you and the private way forward. Because you say an open on where then.
Now one thing is Metro Mass ne Ghana henyi na a shen a ukofo anebu wofi mu kura chen any a shen bia. So I was say ye na ye to me enya home faso sentia 2003 2004 Metro Mass bebo azeno I was say you make sure say Ghana phone nyina benya home faso enene ade the current MD lawyer Kali Caesar Ogusu a oye on ni two deputies Haruna Pauredu ene honorable Chumesi one so Ogusu a wo boy adwuma edia rebrand Metro Mass service
Medasi P yen share en common ase na ye manage your time ni. Yes, I lawyer bit my trailer to be about Chuman for what I did. Take with me, but yeah, we need
minimum can be on the Metro Mass.
Intina,
me mouth 10 minutes now.
Intina, or Pessa one, Minia George, no more Chumasu, a party din.
And mentioning the emphasis.
Hey, was a one bona fide property.
The World Bank, IMF talks in a post, no. Any Ghana's economy or more access it is on track. Bank of Ghana governor and the relevant situation we find ourselves. A very reflected. You be who as soon as so and I be a book komo na the air cost where abrabo muswa be before. It's my mission say with lawyer. Lawyer mama 10 minutes. But also we'll be commenting on the Metro Month. You are free to
okay. What I'm saying? You see, BB Uncle Papa and make it yes, that kind of thing. As far back as 2017, the NDCs, when we inherited a Japadia President Kufuor, a year. Now the tactic is President Kufuor na yidina tem a rubbish no papa penimu can't see a chair no. The ledems anyway no. And the young fat deep crazy infantry no one say
over patcho.
Then any more train. Uti. And then my brother Watara Kase. He came to inherit Metro Mass. Na a year tatted. Check the report. As far back as 2017, over 125 million Ghana cedi indebted way to your friend is saying Metro Mass for the to the extent say even no cause omobo some Metro Mass no your friend is saying don't come me and no crampo the ebia don't come you but muamu de no cry the time cry you baby ewo won dem mention your time crampo na you baby ewo and the kind of things the NDCs are doing. He says, "My brother, if there is anything to go by, sure, your friend is a Godfrey Dami. Japa actual letter say conversation be on years doing the trial and it's on my way into a petition. CID boss ma, you inviting him. Say Ombra, fine, you see. If there is anything to go by, as my brother can director communication for Metro Mass. Kabadis and they had petition long time. You people left way as far back as 2017. Shenyoma muya even Ghana friends are publishing. She brand here way your friends David Asante. She obey Ayalolo and the rest. The kind of nyoma na muya. She adi amukoye chance Metro way RT ayo say. So they been the title from Circle. I almost say BRT and no cost the nation I think $1 billion. Most certificates could be do piece of home anymore. And we're here talking about Obia. Your friend is saying Yeja we mamo fine could say. No, what I'm trying to say is Obia Bibi Boni Ben even in 2018, social kind of for after even that year no crowd fiscal year no crowd or year we report on the financial report of it was even stated in it. So they mentioned Obia Boni said eti boni ne yeti ho ora eko round nya anti bibia ba Metro Mass NDC no mo abem
no mugusu ye hu adwuma
no mugusu ye hu adwuma ne to only report now why then does he come here and just speculate okay mamin coming on the issue of the bouncing back of the economy said yera governor no e ka ye no First of all, meet me a catcher, say. I think some of the idea say it is a total misrepresentation of fact to state emphatically, say, for the past, your friend is saying 4 years news, you know, Ghana, your friend is saying, this is the first time I hit a single digit. In 2020, was 9.90. And of because I 2020 to 2025, 5 years. That is not how it is calculated. But what did the American say? So now 9.4. It doesn't make it say, 9.4. Even though a year better than 9.9. The question you say, is it reflective in Yekotukumwana? Many and on live program so we're even debating as to whether or not say the taxes what your friend is saying withdrawal of the use of MasterCard and the debit card this annual money attractive 5% to say attractive 7%. But on the Bank of Ghana website, I think say you made it clear say 5%, but it be not charges be ab account. So I don't know whether the charges in the making way for that 2%. So the fact of the matter is say it is just like sebi ma omuhwe me omufa nchame oba sebi wako eyie enyumre weja oyire ho wako make it up pa no wa chechech sa omu nyoma na omu chechech to give them hips anyway no but obe sorry anopa no oyi ni wig no ne makeup no so osum say no owai no yi ne body we na wire to say cause asembe na medi that is the exact ebiesi pen they mean palo say minim say watara asem na person come say minim ya asem na person
it will be ono na kana
okay yo
oba na ba no wa show moto ni bi
okay
etasisi ho
etasi nti no
obi na catch oba enye one experience
obi na catch
enye we experience
nti asema okofa
aso obi na kan ena enya me nso
nti ga na oba na na ase eto no so nti be ma nti ma ne de ade
eto as in tax na
eto no to
okay
ena ade chie no won say say yi bibia to bibia na ye to ne na be ma no fasie nti oba no hwehwe ana so o hwe wo to no
why any say kutu say dada
odi nti asema me pese me kan say at the end of the day why would you think say I want to stabilize the dollar into make pumping money so what you say I share into the economy to stabilize the dollar. Of what sense does it make? Now, the fact of the matter also say, contractors are complaining. So on their nature, let us pay them. Yentua contractors car. Dollar, you would hear argument being made. And a gold board, at the over 8 billion. And our economy move. And I mean, your friend is a Prince Apia Minka. And we say, you say, director PR. So ne picture. See, oh, there are some people be a young bongo ne fine. You could see normally $8 billion. You see, well, the gold board. Ask yourself, the gold board website and I type PMMC. You see the PMMC the Ubeko gold board. The same way now, and Abedani gold board. You know what we're doing for gold for oil? Any san you man not omoye. How then do you say so within this short 8 periods? What mean 8 billion to inject into an economy? Whereas some mobile, you know, the person now no ufi who mobile 1 Ghana peswa cry to her. And the kind of lies we perpetrate and that's we churn out. It's as if say nyamibi ni bibia. O yen kan fengu amanfo hu fi na yempe baby enye den emfanko eno na akwaba ene galam say issue yi nyina akwaba to the extent say it make us say obi a foreigners e betu de ene ya say whatever say illegal so e de ne yes you emfa hu enji to all that I'm trying to say is say if indeed the economy has bounced back because inflation is at 9.4, we are begging the government of the day, let it be reflective in our pocket. Because so kai kotonioma is the same price. O kotofuna, it is the same price. O kotoweya, it is the same price. And somebody will tell you, say, oh, And I said na one kasa okay. And I make us a me Accra car by she's paying 160 over 167,000. Nyoma me catch all. Taxes that's all. Tax back yet me running the bear 20 times. And we are to the extent that this is the amount of money you have to pay. The question I'm asking them, they say, in time past, now the way your friend is saying, Ghana economy, and NPP phone to me, and the sorry, and the fine could see. Why are they? According to Mo, say and I'm 9.4. But 9.4 dokun yet one saying. And I'm 9.4. Aboso kind part yet on near my wall yet on the same. Duty a year to 167,000 Ghana cedis as we speak. Obi be catch will say, oh, to say they okay, more per gain of dollar at what rate? Now, Busa who said, like Kwame Sefaka said, I say the Bank of Ghana has the rates, but Abochi has the dollar. NSC has also dollar nibi at all. And I was telling you about my issue with that way I'm the letter no trewo. Busa who said ne? It's only under this administration. Now ebia u tu kwan kra be catch yourself unkrata be tre say u tu kwan ticket as an ayama dollar. You see that particular thing they meant to be, in all fairness, I believe said that particular policy there in Kenya. Because Sebi Udru Bibi to say Dubai. Even se wo kwa kosisa ukuta dollar na o kosisa into omu way na. Won't be for dollar into adio o passport for omoje. No mask scan o my details no mask sense na omo di amount. I experienced it a lot. Omu regulating your man. Into that particular thing there in Kenya. But the fact of the matter is yes wrong. Yes wrong. 9.4 na abano. Ebe boami. Because me go to full embusa me NPP and me NDC and I'm a United Party. Me mean from UP because UP no synonymous to a particular way. Only a United Party. For which reason? For which reason? One say so okay United Party. That is their party. But okay say UP me the meaning UP no synonymous to your friend is saying I call it a PNDC formation a bedroom NDC. Party be on a tradition. Into omo tradition no and a movement for change. Omo tradition any UP. It's they should stop using the way UP is.
Minia. One momo na wo explaining obi ne party a what no nsam akira no. Sendinka no was NPP. Ya ka say NPP also all the time boy get new patriotic party. Man ka say NPP.
Because me my copy me ingredients. I am median no ba be chem kwa me kwa so me median na kwa me first.
Musu mo denti na manye bibia say UP.
What say then? Na say dey UP plus.
Where dey
performance
but almost say papa be buy no ade one tradition no atu baby and na ama no nyina ate wo ho ntina pe say wo kofa sa tradition no ede ba wo say obi a wo mu nyina afi aha na obo onfi NDC no onfi CPP ntina I think say one hwe ye yes say be do baby no omo ba be PPP e wo Ghana ha kobi economy asema yeka lawyer won say lawyer lambast ya say for the first time now say o de krata DNC answer na but ohona o san so twa no ho e ma ehun say o asem papa it tells you say o abanwe near Ghana for pe na abanwe ye near Ghana for pe ye Ghana for say cedi na dollar no a mana oman no mu wona wodiga wo bre inde wona wodiga mpo no so 12-13 po awope because better than say ekodu 17 cedi John Dramani mama obai on can say won wachi dollar no ordinary to sales and our prison a key no odi ama your friend say IGP there be IGP yen adwuma ne say ochi dollar John mama wan fan wa no say oye economy oye wizard say na first second lady no or chere or describe ni kun Lodina undescribed John Dramani Mama sa. But in there, yeah, imagine one can kind. Oh, Jamba for him for Lanchra Martin, and there what a solid team. Yeah, we no na dollar na CD, and I'm here. Yeah, we no inflation, and I'm here. Yeah, boy, Dean. But at to force is as John Dramani Mama way you know. He's doing what Ghanaians want. Near traders, businessmen and women work and in a warrior. In the businessmen and women, AGI for they are not complaining anymore. And no, idea was a year can was them. And in the bush, I share, and no sooner idea, yeah. Inti say me mammy or was store ewo Nima hot coffee. Oko Dubai, oko China, oko Saudi Arabia. In the my mother, me mommy osro because also to kwana niye me nhihye there say ni sika short na also one brand ni sika. Obeka there your friend then dollar no higher than wa kosoro. Debi is stable. Now say call 1 2 ya na we start warrior one press conferences. In the asanso aba in the me lawyer say okwa abochi for her this oh yeah businessman now oh yeah transactional I didn't know unko bank
I didn't know a buy no so mombadin so bema bank no a very flexible mo kombenya na enko bani say Bank of Ghana beka say dollar wo hon so beko bank no na ni wenti e was a resort to
me na ko fi
watching so ko ho a on fa mount the Bank of Ghana rate na ye nyina ye ni di eche no
me na ko fi
so that must also be
asema okay no kware but bank for no so no ebinimo wanjuma woye won momo was me try say sa dollar no ekwan a wo fa so woye won transactions with dollar no na bi wom nti ya ba ni ehu nti na wo say ye mia so ho ni gina me gi dey say going forward ebe flow say na ye nyina ye pe na say some banks un say what dey tabo dey ato won so enam say monetary no elkoso ye hu nyama ACC sa ekwan no in there yes inflation upe umpo 9.7 ni 9.4 in yako ana yako number 1 and number 2 are yako ebida so say what say best in 5 years past 5 years you no kwara na ada enye no kware 9.4 o the one year 9.4 so you say e kire there won the economy is doing well nyama no bo sesi abebi ejina ho ache NPP time lawyer no mu wa abredo na ujina supermarket o to angwa na wa ka kire your friends and obeto angwa ne say ejina ho na one frame bi say price na akodu say why your calculation maybe who the 600 cities now go do was 800 cities in there. When was the last time a market woman we soon there walk call market nyama no bo okosoro say na in was echo is it not going into our pocket e kire dey won amanfo won ho towen eba go board asema ye lawyer king nka wo kase no akase o tam PMNC and our
PMMC.
yes oh say na once we generate we are speaking from January to 15th October. Ye generate go board they generate $8 billion. Nanka waka chem so oh e wo ho de obi anka say ye adefoforo. A movie from PMNC to go board. Na ye akire ebe ye gold board no. This is the amount omo to me generate. And also the whole pay there we no kware there. Ye to me generate them. Inti sa sika no akwohye ye economy no ma amana ye sika sam no aye den wo kosoro we gina why awonde abem. Inti ne besere NPP for one the work opposition cherry. Inti esuna wo su no what the one su ba Ghana for dodo no na wonim there is President John Dramani Mahama o ya za o share body obeye. Eni na je ekoso lawyer say won tia contractors ka e be lawyer ebe oya na say ya na contractors wotu awenka millions of dollars and what a kwan so what ye doing. A kwan no okodo. When I was say one yaman in fee a site in that they are back working. In think come bank on back a be jumana. The lawyer, share a umami no cra. Or so no your fair crown puna won. O the bonabado because obey Adrian in a way to be then. Amount.
If you know the poison cream.
On for poison gum, so the poison begum and the papa's will. Intino, Mumboy about that we are doing the right thing.
Inti, how are you also making sure say 5% charge in our pay? And foreign currency invoicing rules are home. Identification requirement for non-resident Ghanaians, foreign nationals in any account. And I don't think what you say. More than the diamond what you say.
In the subsequent week, you know, say Indra na governor na washase. Say they are in the subsequent week. You benya intiase no more interest no beba from back of Ghana and the Minister of Finance. The yena I think down very well.
Ukuta license. So I think the information must be interpreted well, so that Ghanaian no better see the foreign national no so better see in going about these accounts na here can once.
Yeah, send there on the quarry. You know, Kofi. Adibia o ya o pese bibi ejina. Den o kono na sinto ba ku mienu be ba na o gina so aye den. Esi. Ye nka de Ghana sikasem no wa ye senda na nyina ye pe. Afi na ogudu a o ye den. Ye esi because obi dem fi a wo twede ase ya azede. O esi dia o de ne kakra utumi mfa bosom nkron enye den esi. Intino we are on course. Anya me na adum intino at the end of the first 4 years yeah what the ama your friend says Ezra John Dramani mama ebebe we na Ghana for him say indeed your men papa what NDC mo what to me CSA yensi kasem no man na Ghana for one ho then etowe and that is what we are bringing on board to make sure that ya me aduma from Ochineko anwe mpo awo na fuel ya lawyer oka say fuel ne boko fema ono so eye ne del ko to fuel no bo beba fim
Mate. I mean
aben papa na aba
mamintie lawyer say omo de ne United Party enye UP.
I mean the
United Party.
Govi?
Yes sir.
The abbreviation of United Party AED.
UP. Person me no lawyer benya asem.
Na only lawyer nya asem ade wo.
Ma menyanya ma adwin say metro pass.
Lawyer ya na adwin so onu benya asem a you be journey at your lawyer kokroko no wo so. Yeah.
No.
Onya de ne offer na eto offering bonu pe na nyame aso ne nsa. So wona me ba kofi wa asem. Na ne o petition against you no eh Archbishop Hamilton ti wa there. Baby that tonight. UP plus your party no on and not just UP and no so utie ya who say the plus account the figure plus and I say wait and
UP plus
as
LGBTQ plus
oh me patch fan to
oh there be
I'm fan to when you LGBTQ ya dey come accept e buy no na do on sign one sign sorry one sign and then I can say President Mahama ne NDC ne na ban answer mo be aban omo ye hu dede saa be si ene
parliament or recess.
oh please
indefinite recess
Until Muba, we have to put that pressure.
we don't even know when they are coming back.
Or much then I say.
I'm saying on better bay.
How much 20? How much? Me refi date.
21st. 21st
of this month. And then me name me worldwide Anglican phone. Yes, you have a petitioner cause say President Onche some judge can see not a independent person, an individual person or quite. They say there is going to be a government sponsored way bill. They should do it. And tell them it is on Wakoto phone. iPhone 17. Now Yama iPhone 17 Pro Max. In fact, you need a pay. Enyepe anameboa. Nte bi wanim pro here and enhanced. So we are telling Ghanaians to say UP plus the enhanced version of the old UP. The lawyer court so man court. But at the end of the day, no, lawyer and Karen who say Alan Tramantin, lawyer, and your legal team, and so and they say electoral commission said that the name UP no, and that so existed in their books. They would have allowed us to use it. And see, it is neither here nor there. So anybody who wants to go to court can go to court. But at the end of the day, wouldn't come to court. I know in Chelsea was some. Say
good to say bam. He said, "I say I come back 5 minutes."
I come 5 minutes. Here upon.
Sure.
About 5.
I want to mean you can say me also me kabi. I say me na.
Inflation. Me patcho.
We are not for a time now. We go to the no akika. Kofi and
Kofi. Near here, I am a bottom. Near métier, a seminar atara, and it's a good board. It me good board unqua. It me agency $8.6 billion. And I still come the
I'm not coming to know.
and I still
Me know na.
young bottom like and come as some man.
Oh, sorry. Minya.
Lord, if I said no why you bam?
You know a legal petition
Or the dinner man. Okay. Ghana for the young country. Ghana for see UP plus young country about to so say. So more case inflation echo for more and affected button. Don't forget, your October, I can't 2 months it could do Christmas. It is our 2 months here. Me no me anu say e do Christmas ah.
You better ni say good to say bam.
Dabi mpacho. UP. Yeah, dwe. Na ye kire Ghana for so say enwoma ye den enko ye ti se ne aban no eye den e project no. Saban ese sisi a no we cry from IMF. Aban de ne 11 point something %. Omo projected way no. Into 2026 and your man just poverty rate but kosoro will be higher than what we are experiencing.
Based on what statistics? And
Based on the IMF one kasa.
Okay.
Say 2025 into 2026, the poverty rate at which the inflation no kosoro.
Projections.
Yes, it is projections because every government be projections. I don't know so projections, you know, and I'm so my buying case among the by the close of 2025 for the normal inflation rate of about 11.75%. And now IMF say as it stands now, September inflation rate, you know, 7.4. It is good, but you see, the masses of this nation. One will take just so ton tomatoes, ton meko, one will take crassy, catch up by the say. Your brother now can entias ye. Near here and said, no member call for me a day more. Na yenya atten can ye day. And when bottom say, send me cry 500 cities, met me a market. Just so I day. I call ton your man kakran me at the time, mebano. Now 500, me to me did da. A bit to me. Sustaining me for at least 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And then, Kofi, Sigum Kabu Blush market here. So who crack 2,000 cities and no man do dozen or the baby fee. And no man do dozen or the baby fee. And now no pay, me to one no be born me prum. Me piano, and no more the meant me to be. You got scanning me bottom. Some men to me and Tobia. And I know so or tea for one and say. On 7 hours, I on and canoe. And canoe. At the end of the day, no, I will call you fuel. The weekend stipend, Obedia Kofi, monthly allowance, Obedia Kofi, I say bufu, say kutu. I say kutu.
say bam.
Yeah, if I want to say befu.
Every lawyer no more one time, not them.
Oh, just like the time, men get them.
Yes.
What I'm trying to say, we are appealing to Ghanaians and say, party, papa, abba. Omumba major UP party plus.
Okay.
Ebusia,
Minia.
Oma bommechi dom say ye DBC.
Dabi, me patch 1 minute.
I just want me try and
Odi omutwa, odi en kasa no mu.
Debi omo
Dabi odi atie, ade oye kama kasa wi o.
Omo hwe yen
makasa
so
wi.
ye ne omo nsi ye.
Dabi
odi facha.
Dabi, mami nka 1 minute be. Wow, minia.
Yo, so that is it. Obi kan asem eno ene da ho no. Asem no ene da ho no. Se kutu se bam. Se kutu se bam. Yedi kan ka kire mo NPP for no peace for the what? The devil. In fact, no peace for the devil. Yeah, mo NPP for any nkakurum ha. In a sense, say anytime be mo ano no. Ebe criticize John Mahama any NDC amamu we no. You better reflect and I say better reflect on my mind on what they did from 2017 to 2025 January 6 to time omo a handover. Even when I want handover now, na omo nam suma si sebi edin some money. Omo nam suma si edin some money. Minchiro biana boka I say NPP brand DC for omo handi over my NDC for we no. Na omo nkrofo obekọ na omo si omo akọfa niema we omo akọfa machines we wo Metropolitan Assembly obekọ na omo si MPP for akoyi we chese Ashanti region kra no the seat of the regional minister no ne Dr. Frank Amakohene ene wo honom no Brana Simon no se mensa free so as Ashanti regional minister early this year MPP for kodi nsem fundu ho sebi omo koye niemu hunu bi wo honom omo kwasese nkondwa eni chese na airtime enti se MPP for pese ye nchire omo ase a sebi ye be chire omo ase na ya chire baby omo firi because we know them very well ye ni omo na tikurum ha and ye nim pefe se sankofo yi ena ye to abamo omo in 2016 omo de nada sebi omo de kasade se sebi be ma ne ho gina na ho so a ope oba bubunu ni na yeden aware na so ni nada aware de kranka oni nada sebi paifo manimu na no ede ti se ye asichiri na no ede ti se honey eye wo the kind of words the choice of words obi so anyhow obi si agigi oba no so oba no na areho chese ne how ni bibia firi hono na ni tirimu ebeye ne na ha ni tirimu beye ne de San NPP for year in 2016. Omoma yeti say John Mahama, the first administration was very poor. In fact, the Jumo ye in Yanen Sweni to the extent say Omo painting Mahama in the picture na Omoma Ghana for say oye man boyeni sebi or free tenny or ye tenny sebi omudina temi yen pefe anya fina mebeka ye no nsem. Na Ghana for yi omo ekoto about over 1.5 million and bibisa. I stand to be corrected. Edemana na do danko kufuado intervals. Chenko meye den o mehwe o mani abusia. Yewra na do ka kire Ghana for say yeti sika so. Enso akom di ampa so sika no yeti bi so. Chenka na kan semwe no. Obia ho ebe tono na nka Ghana obia oti sika so bia sori ya na wafo wade ahye oboto nka sika do oti so a sori asabi. Ani obi na ebefa. And I say, what is the castle? I say, Anya she grano, sorry, any pan be when you know a marker. But Ghana is a can yet is one. Yes, sorry, another senior fat, no the code bush nebusia. Yes, sorry, another senior for no their money. Yes, sorry, the senior for no their money in a damful. And now Mulutu, Krumha, Mulutu, ye a share, as and destroy your minor. At the taxes, it be good so. Na se COVID-19 by a crowd na just say no e hono no mukuku aba na omu health minister aye frɛ no eye Dr. Kwakwaji Momanu on the okutimi kwaji skutinvi aye tono $1 $2 no okutimi koto skutinvi one sachet pen na say 1 ɛbɛka sɛ aduro no boa baako no ɔtumi kɔtɔ no $19 anka problem kora ni ho sɛ agya ɔde wode abu yɛyɛ yɛbɛhwɛ aduro no nso ho a krataa na ɛda ho no kyerɛ sɛ aduro no ayɛ spy sɛ ɛno koraa ka ho bi na sɛ bi nansen nkwaraa a wɔn mbu adeɛ because aduro no a wɔde bɛwowɔɔyɛ no sɛ aduro nya a yɛde wɔ akwadaa a ɛne panyin a sɛ bi ne mfie mu ayɛ ne mfie akɔ n'anim a according to science no ne hormones anaasɛ ne nkwa nwoma no ɛnyɛ nyinyɛ ne system no ɛnyɛ nyinyɛ nti ɛbɛtumi affect no very well nti ɛnɛ wohwɛ a mpanyinfoɔ mu wɔ kurom asɛ bebree di nsɛmhunu bebree di nsɛmfon wɔn sɛ panyin paa na wakɔfa akwadaa ketewa bi na wanyem no wɔn sɛ panyin paa na wakɔfa ne yamu ba bi na ɔne ne awo nkwadaa mu wɔ kurom a wɔn sɛ ɔte social media na ɔdi atɛm business wɔn ne dressing nti minim sɛ ɛno ka ho bi nsɛ bi ama saa gender no anaasɛ saa age bracket no sɛ bi ɛnkɔ n'anim a anaasɛ nneɛma nkɔ yie I don't know nti ne nyinaa ka ho na NPP foɔ yi wɔn bɛkɔ se yɛ a wɔn ɛsɛ ɔman no ɛnna wɔn tumi tena TV radio so ɛkasa ɛtɔke about NDC meanwhile NDC is doing well NDC 8 months is far better than NPP's 8 years. So why are these people, why are we even giving them attention? Ghana ni a wɔhwɛ me be catch out. Say woyɛ w'adwene sɛ woto aba ma NPP a it means sɛ wopɛ sɛ ɔhaw amanehunu no a sɛ bi yɛ fam no ɔbɛdɔboro no because there is nothing that Bawumia guy can bring to NPP to change the party and campaign sɛ wɔbɛchange Ghana ɛne hwɛ the state of ɔmo party no hwɛ how a ɛne party no aporo atete apansɛm ayɛ because of ɔmo ankasa ntumi manage ɔmo ho ɔmo sɔre atɛm didie sɛbi ɛtorɔ ne adepaatwa ɛne nantintwitwa ɛna aka ɔmo such a political party do you think sɛ ɔmo betumi bɛdi the whole Ghana about 40 million population can we even ɛyɛ mami fa wɔn nsa osua mahiti nti wei ɛyɛ nsɛm a akɔ so mɛsrɛ sɛ ɔbɛyɛ dɛ ɔbɛtwerɛ w'adwene ɔ comment section nim ɛsan sɛ hanom deɛ wodi ha wodi asɛ deɛ ka no kɔre na kyerɛ yɛde evidence to hɔ no yɛ so yɛapaahye bi because we Ghanani I have the right to what criticize constructively what you say nti kyerɛ w'adwene ɔ comment section nim subscribe na like it na de share na foforɔ yɛ bi hwɛ bi din ano mɛka makraw bye bye.